flight and 3 passengers. If you are still on board, please come forward for disembarkation now. Passengers joining the SU-198 to Manila. I have 3 passengers. If you are still on board, please come forward for disembarkation now. Thank you.
Waiting for passenger joining Tutup
seatbelt is secure fastened and the window shades are drawn up.